not really vegetarian chef. I used to do a lot of meat. I got a restaurant, so I'm doing my own job. So at the moment I'm doing here for Kali, Mata, all the vegetable I'm doing it. So only allowed to help me and my son and my son-in-law. So my daughter over here, that's dal. Dal is boiling at the moment. When it's ready, then I'm going to do the tadka, which is all the spice here. It's called the mixed spice. All is going to be dal. That's the vegetable. I've got a big pan here. Would you like to see the vegetable here? I have to put some dhania pata, which is coriander, which is that's the finishing touch.
How many people to feed?
That's 300 people. I hope. Yeah. This is called finishing touch with the coriander. That's ready. It takes 1.5 hours. What is important to what?
Food for Diwali.
Yeah, vegetarian, dal, vegetable, paneer, motor paneer, aloo dum, aloo gobi, all most of vegetable. We got plenty vegetable, but we have to do big pan. That's why we can't do this split by split. We have to do with a big pan. Like pan there, which is about 300 people can feed it. And the big rice,
We're expecting more than 300 people.
dal, which is about 300 people, and I'm going to cook the boiled rice a bit later. Then rice will be keep it warm. Everybody can eat it. Yeah, sometimes we do the khichdi as well, but tonight we're doing the rice and vegetable and the dal.
Okay. And which of the Hindu gods is there a god of food? Is there a particular god that you for this?
It's Kali Mata.
This is Kali Puja.
Kali Mata.
Kali is the god
Kali
of-
Mata. We had the Durga Puja 2-3 weeks ago, but now we're doing the Kali Puja.
It's Kali Puja, which is the goddess of strength. Right? It's the wife of Shiva. It's the wife of Shiva, who's the god of war. So, and that's, if you go upstairs, that's who you'll see the idol of.
Leeds Makkah Mosque, we take pride in the interfaith activities that we have been involved in, and I think the reason why we have got involved in interfaith activities is firstly because we've always been progressive and liberal mosque, and the community that comes to the mosque is very progressive and liberal, and we believe because our let's say second generation, basically they are born in this country and they're going to live here, and therefore they need to, rather than alienating themselves and isolating themselves and just using the place of worship as just a Muslim place of worship, we have so much in common with with other Abrahamic faiths, Christianity and Judaism, but also then because of our background in terms of we're from Pakistan, the Muslim community that they use this mosque from Pakistan, and therefore the neighboring country is India, where the faith that's practiced in Hinduism and Sikhism. So therefore we got in a way a cultural connection as well as religious connection, and it was just celebrating all those faiths. For instance, last summer we celebrated this event called Connecting Culture, and it was exactly what was said on the tin. It was basically bringing people of different faiths and different local agencies together and saying, look, we are here to provide service to the in a way the end users, being the community, and therefore we can all work together because we are all in it together. In a way, I use this example that Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, gave us, that we are all in a boat, and unless we all work together to get to the other side of the ocean, we will just drown ourselves. And therefore we need to work together. I think is showing mutual respect and mutual understanding of faiths, and less focus on the things that are in common. For instance, environment, we can focus on that, because as people of faith, we should be custodian of the earth and as well as a custodian of just humanity, and therefore we can focus on those things, work together on those things. Also, one of the other projects that we involved in is spirituality, because the question is, do you have to be religious to be spiritual? And for Muslims, yes, you have to be, because we believe that God breathed His Spirit into everything, whether it's human beings or plants, everything, and therefore all have connection with God, and therefore you have to have belief in God to have spirituality. But maybe other people of faith, people of other faiths, or people of no faith don't have to have belief to be spiritual. So we can celebrate spirituality. So it was like I think focusing on those things which are common with each other, and working together for the betterment of our society, and really giving a message to the government and other people who perhaps causing trouble in the world. And there are people who rather make mischief than bring people together. And unless we all work together, it'll be very difficult for us to defeat those fringes of society, those people with a minority view. So if we are all in it together, we all have to work together for the betterment of our future generations. I follow the motto which says, love Leeds, live Leeds. And I think Leeds leads the way, and the reason why I love Leeds is, firstly, I think it's in terms of like economic prosperity, it's prospered so much in the past 10 to 15 years, but also it's the religious community. I mean, people that committed those atrocities in London unfortunately came from Leeds, and unfortunately had to be a tragic event to bring the communities together, but it has brought the communities together, and people of faith and no faith stuck together, side by side, and we had a peace, march for peace, etc., all those things. And it's just, I think, geographically, it's the after London is a place to be in, and also so much from students as well as the local community is all bringing together, and people. It's like, I think you can use the example of it being a beautiful garden with people, or beautiful like park with different flowers, different colors, but they all give the nice smell, and it's just like people from different backgrounds and different communities, different countries coming together in Leeds and leading the way for this country as well as the whole of the world.
you.